Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is going to be another in my series of obscure comics with sort of major first appearances. And this is actually a really major first appearance, kind of. So let me explain. So this is not truly a first appearance of a major character, but it's a first appearance of a character prototype. And I'll show you the comic, and you can probably guess which character this kind of led to. So this is the comic, Journey into Mystery number 73. And it is, I'll tell you the story behind it, and maybe that'll give you hints at which character their prototype was. This was kind of their prototype for what launched a pretty major nuclear physicist goes to work one day, and there's like a little spider stuck in his pant, like, you know, his rolled pants. And when he goes to work, the spider gets bombarded with, like, you know, radiation, and all of a sudden this spider grows to this spider, like becomes this massive spider. And they end up catching the spider by you know, in a massive net, and then they blow it up. So typical, like, mutant spider story. And that should be a huge hint what prototype this is. But I'm going to let you put the answer below, which character you think that this is a prototype for. I'm going to give you a big hint, one more big hint. The writer of this story is Stan Lee. So that should probably do it in terms of, like, you know, whose first prototype this is. With all that said, I'm going to reveal the answer now, whose prototype this is. So this is the prototype for Spider-Man. So Stan Lee first kind of was brainstorming on the idea of like a mutated spider, and basically, you know, came up with this character. And the character, you know, had some potential behind it, but he wanted to take it further, and then he developed the Spider-Man character. So this comic, I believe, came out in 1961, and Spider-Man came out the next year. So this is really the prototype for the Spider-Man character. And it's kind of a cool, really under the radar key that most people, you know, wouldn't know about. And I just thought it was a really kind of a cool piece to add to my collection. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I have, you know, Amazing Fantasy number 15. I have all the major keys within the Spider-Man series. And this is just, to me, another in that set of kind of cool Spider-Man related comics. So, you know, this is a very affordable key, by the way. I paid $200 for this, and that's Canadian, actually. 200 Canadian for this. That's about 160 bucks. So, you know, it's a very affordable key, and it's kind of a cool key, I think. So one that you might want to look for. So that's the story behind it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos. I do a lot of unboxings. I do a lot of comic hauls, and I also do a lot of these obscure comics with major first appearances. And I actually will do another room tour with all my comics and slabs that I've gotten over the years once I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a big video. So, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching.